Yeah, just southeast and east of us. We're with Chance Hayes, who's been nice enough to be with us all day on the Weather Channel. He's the National Weather Service Morning Coordination Meteorologist and the acting meteorologist in charge here in Wichita. So, again, it's bearing down. As I look out the window, again, it's just a roaring sound of wind and rain just blasting at us across the runways here at Wichita Airport. As we mentioned about half an hour ago, the folks up in the tower, based on the call from Chance Hayes, they evacuated the tower at the airport. Now I'm looking back towards Wichita, and the lights, at least on this side of town, the west side of town, have come back on over there, and I see some lights across at the airport, and the runway lights are back on. But I don't see any. Now, what are we doing here, Andy? Trying to see if we have lightning backlighting a twister?
Mike, we're getting a report of a large wedge tornado down now in the area between Hayesville and Ocklaw. And power flashes that were reported southwest of Wichita. So we're getting some reports that there is a large tornado in progress coming toward the Ocklaw and coming toward the south or southeast side of Wichita.
How far is Ocklaw from here, Andy?
Ocklaw?
I'm talking to the guys here. How far is Ocklaw from here?
Ocklaw's about 8 miles to your southeast.
Yeah, the south part of the city. We're looking out the window, 2 dock reports for power flashes. We haven't seen any. Again, it's just the horizontal rain, the wind, the whistling wind. I thought I heard a roar. It turned out just to be some of that is the air conditioning on the roof. That's still running. We still have lights here, and again, the lights are back on around us, around the periphery of the weather service.
Zoom out a little bit.
On the other side of the airport, and we're right under the radome. So we're right here where it all happens. And let's go ahead.
I want to break away just for a moment. To talk about another storm. This one is up near Lyons. We've got a large tornado in progress that's been sighted near Lyons. Now it would be in the area between Geneseo and Little River, heading off toward the northeast, toward the Brookville, the Assyria area, the Lindsborg area. Two storms now. One that's the one close to you. The other is up at
another red triangle.
Rice County. The National Weather Service has
see if we can get 3D.
A large and extremely dangerous tornado near Lyons, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. So there too, a confirmed tornado by emergency management heading toward Geneseo, Little River, Lyons, Canopolis State Park. So your storm and that storm are the two that are the dangerous storms that are ongoing now with the dangerous tornadoes in progress, Mike.
Yeah, and the problem, as we often tell everybody, at night it's hard to see these things. I've got some of the National Weather Service folks watching the lightning. We're looking back over the airfield. We're seeing a lowering of the cloud base, but it's just hard to see between the rain and the dark of night and the lightning flashes what will actually, what may be happening over there across the airfield. We're looking off to the south and southeast right now from the airport, from the other side of the airport. We're on the west side of the airport. We're looking at the runways. Beyond that, what is that? Is that the rotating? What is that? We're not sure what it is, Dr. Ford.
Yeah, well, Mike, you've got the entire body of the storm between you and the south side of the storm there where the tornado is located. So you're pretty close right now to the west edge or the northwest edge of the supercell thunderstorm, whereas about probably 8 miles to your south and east, the hook has really gotten real well defined again. Here for the viewers is the body of the storm wrapping around into a hook echo, rear flank downdraft surging around. There's wind probably shifting very sharply here between the inflow
does look like the Korean Peninsula
and the outflow that's here in blue. Mike's location is at the airport right there where the National Weather Service radar is. Downtown Wichita is right here. And the tornado circulation appears to be right at that little notch, which would be now just to the northeast of Hayesville, heading toward the Ocklaw area. The exact direction is hard to pinpoint in this. It's probably heading just to the southeast edge of Wichita or toward the Eastboro area, but we'll be heading pretty close to the Ocklaw area. So looks like the tornado threat is going to miss Mike at the Weather Service office at the airport, but is definitely a threat for the southeast and perhaps east parts, and maybe even Wichita itself at this point as it heads northeast at about 35 miles per hour. So it's getting closer and closer to downtown, or at least the southeast side of Wichita.
Hey, Dr. Forbes, the Weather Service gang, they have left the safe room, their backkeeper, in the office, and they're going to take back over, barring any unforeseen changes. They're going to take back over control of their area coming up here at 5 minutes to 10:30 Central.
Yeah, that
they feel pretty confident they're in good shape right now. The peak wind, what we're seeing here so far, 53 knots, which would put it up around 58, 59 miles an hour.
Yeah, Mike, and the tornado would have to make almost a 90-degree left turn now to come back toward you. It's almost due to your southeast, and so it would have to make a 90-degree turn to the northwest to come back toward your location at the airport and the National Weather Service office. So it makes sense. Certainly good practice there that they've taken cover and now feel like it's safe to come out. It makes perfect sense to me.
Okay, over the south part of the city, we just got a report of a lot of large power flashes from this, obviously.
Alright, we're gonna cut out. So, leave your comments. Thanks for watching.
We have these kind of winds.